Hello my beauties, thank you so much for watching. My name is Pallete. In today's 6th episode of my how to do eyeshadow series for beginners, I actually picked a look that was suggested by one of you beauties, Pretty Masego to be precise, and I picked this look because it's consistent with the content on my channel and I haven't done this color combination yet, so that is the look that I will be putting together for you guys today. And right now I am prepping my lid space with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee. You always want to prime your lid base, whether it be with a concealer or with an eyeshadow base, just so that your eyeshadow can pop and last throughout the day. Right after that, I like to go in with my Sorbet powder to you translucent powder, just to set my brow bone area so that the concealer doesn't get oily or crease throughout the day. And if you'd like to find out how I did my brows, I will link it up in the cards up here so you beauties can check it out after watching this tutorial. So my beauties, today is going to be a very different look because I've always shied away from using very dark shades as in black or grays. I always go for the much brighter shades, which is one of the reasons why I accepted and decided to do this look, because it's a bit out of my colorful comfort zone. And the palette I will be playing in is my Rimmel London Smoke Edition palette. The first shade I will go in with is this charcoal black shade right here, and I will be packing it into my crease area with this detailing pencil brush. So now that I've carved out the shape of the cut crease that we are going for today, I'm going to go in with my base shadow brush by Real Techniques and lightly start buffing out those harsh edges. I like to first pat on the shade, and then only will I go in with circular motions very lightly around the edges. So now that we have blended out the harsh edges, I'm going to go back into the palette, and with that very same shade and that very same bullet brush, I'm going to deposit the shade back into my crease area. And now to darken up my crease and the outer V area, I'm going to go back into the palette, and this time I'm going to go straight into this matte black shade, but only on the tips of the small detailing brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm also just going to keep most of the black on the outer part of the eye, and whatever is left on the brush is what I will use to drag into my crease. I'm going to use my large shader brush to then blend that black out. Beauties, because Pretty asked for a black and gold look and not a gold and gray look, I'm going to go back into the palette and use that same matte black shade with that same small detailing brush, just a little bit more to make it appear more black than gray. And remember my beauties, when working with black, you really want to go in with as little product at a time and start just building it up from the product that you already have on the brush. And now I will blend out that shade with that same large shader brush. You really want to blend the shade out with a brush that is got a thin edge like that, so that you don't blend it upwards and you just keep it in the crease. To cut my crease, I will go in with these two LA Girl products. One is the LA Girl Pro Primer and the other one is a concealer in the shade Cool Tan, and I'm going to mix them at the back of my hand to form a bit of a paste. So for today's cut crease, I am cutting it slightly above my natural crease because I do want it to show when my eyes are open. And now I'm using this eyeshadow helper to diffuse the edges of this concealer. And now to diffuse the edges even more, I'm going to go back into the palette and I will take this shade right here that we started off in our crease area on the small blending brush. And I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of that black shade as well. Just a little bit. Always remember to tap off the excess.
I'm gonna do that, darling Palooza. Ain't gonna lose ya.
For the rest of my mobile lid, I'm going to go into my signature exotic palette, and on that same concealer brush I will take the shimmer shade called Goldie. And now I'm going to go back just a little bit with that black shade just to overlap the area where this Goldie shade ends. And to help out this Goldie shade a bit more, I'm going to go in with these Ushas glitters and I will mix them with these ones by NYX in the shade 04. I will apply them using my lash glue and this small lip brush. I don't know about you beauties, but I think this is exactly what Pretty Masego had in mind when she requested a black and gold look. To diffuse the harsh edges of the glitter, I'm going to go back into the palette and I will take this matte black shade right here on the small blending brush. For liner, I will go in with my Essence Super Last Deep Black Eyeliner and I will wear my mink hair eyelashes today. Before I wear my falsies, I will separate my lashes with this Essence False Lash Mascara. And for my lower lash line smoke, I'm going to go back into the palette and this time I will mix these two shades together. Lower lashes, I will go in with this combo. This is an Essence Lash Primer and this is my Legit Mascara. And for my inner corner highlight, I will go into my highlighter balm and I will mix both of these two together. And just like that, my beauties, we have made it to the end of episode 6 of my How to Do eyeshadow series for beginners. Thank you so much for Pretty for inspiring and suggesting this look. I hope this is what you had in mind and I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. And if you haven't already, my darling, please subscribe to my channel and show your girl some love. I will catch up with you beauties again in my next one. Bye.